everyone, it's Tanya here, and today I'm going to show you how to make all of these pretty flowers out of paper. To get started, you'll need some paper. I have colored paper and white paper. You could use just white paper if that's what you have. I have a hot glue gun. Now you could also use liquid glue or a glue stick if you have that. I have a pen. I also have a stapler. You don't necessarily need the stapler, but I find that it holds the flower together much better than just glue would. And I also have some scissors. We're going to start by making the crimped flower that you see on the corners. So you're going to need 2 pieces of paper that are the same color, and we're going to fold the corner of one sheet to the edge to make a square, and we're going to cut off that end piece so that now you end up with a square. Do the same thing with the other paper. You should have 2 squares. And we're going to take the square and fold it back and forth, kind of like you would with a fan. You should do the same thing with the other piece of paper. And now we're going to take it and fold it in half. And we're going to go ahead and cut the edge so that when we open up the fan, it has kind of a jagged edge. And now we're going to take our stapler and we're going to staple the middle. This way it doesn't come apart. And finally, we're going to glue the edges together. Hold the glue together until it dries. And go ahead and do the same thing with your other one. So you should have 2 that look like this. And now you're going to glue the edges of your 2 fans together. And again, hold it together until the glue dries. And now you should have something that looks like this. And as you can see, if we glue this part together, we will have our flower. So go ahead and glue it. Hold it together until the glue dries. And I decided to add a little blue dot in the middle, just sticking it on there with some glue. And there you go, we have our flower. So now we're going to make the flower that looks kind of like a daisy. So you're going to need 1 piece of paper, and we're going to draw a big teardrop shape on it. This is going to be your petal stencil. And now you're going to go ahead and cut it out. You should have something that looks like this. And now we're going to trace it multiple times. And when you're done, you should have something that looks like this. Go ahead and cut out each piece. And what you're going to do with each petal is you're going to take the corner and fold it in. These folds are where we are going to connect all the petals together. So go ahead and take one petal, stick it on another one on its corner. And it's really up to you how you want to arrange the petals. You could stick maybe 5 together and it'll still look good. I decided to stick on a few more than that. And continue to stick on as many petals as you see fit. And once you've arranged the petals the way that you'd like, you can cut out another piece of paper into a circle and stick it in the middle. And in order to give it a better shape, cup it together between your hands. And there's your daisy. Now we're going to make my favorite flower, the rose. So you're going to need a piece of paper again. Fold the corner to the edge like we did with the crimped flower. Cut the rectangle at the bottom so you have a square. Take your pen and we're just going to draw a big swirl. Now take your scissors and cut out that big circle. It should look like this. And now you're going to cut along the line that you drew. You should have something that looks like this. Now you're going to take the edge and just start rolling it up. You'll see at first it won't look like much, but the further you get, the more it'll begin to look like a rose. Once you get closer to the edge, it gets a little bit finicky. It wants to fall apart. Just hold it tightly. And when you get to the middle, you should have your little circle that you started with when you drew the spiral. And you're just going to glue the rose that you folded onto that circle. That way it'll stay intact. And after the glue dries, you'll have a really pretty rose. Now we're going to make the huge showstopper flower that we have in the top right corner. So what you're going to need is a few pieces of paper. And you're going to need to trace a big circle. So I used a bowl. And you're going to need to trace smaller circles. I used a cup. Cut them out. And I realized I needed 8 big circles and 7 small circles. And now you're going to take a big circle and fold it into a cone. It should look something like this. Glue the inside edge until you have a cone like that, and continue with all of your big circles. Once you're finished, go ahead and grab your small circles, and you're going to do the same thing. Now take an extra small circle, and you can start to stick the big cones onto it. The way that I did it was I stuck the big cones opposite of each other so that the flower would be even all around. It was at this point that I realized that I didn't have enough big cones. So what I did was I made more out of purple paper because I ran out of blue. And now you can begin to stick on these small cones. And when you're done, your flowers should look something like this. Now you can take all the flowers that you made and arrange them onto a poster board like I did. And you'll have a really pretty flower decoration that you can hang in your room or anywhere in your house. And as always, be sure to share your creations with us at my email. We love to see you be bold with your creativity.